Right. Good evening, all.
Hello.
Right. Well, you've all seen the tornado now on the website,
Yeah.
on Facebook. So I did my annual trip to Facebook yesterday, and I figured out there's a few people who sent me messages over the last year, so I've replied to a few of them. Joined the group for IPMS Salisbury, and I put a few tornado pictures on there, so they're all on there. So tornado is now gone to the past. So I've started to work on this one.
Oh my God, Fondant miniatures. Oh.
Quite a rare kit. Yeah, Fonduri miniature, as you say, famous for their Halifax that nobody could build. I haven't got one. I've got a few other Fonduri kits. We're trying to do this for a while. So it's I think I bought the kit in about 2003 when I went to Australia for a while, because the label on the box is the Victorian Hobby Centre in 69.95 Australian dollars. So yeah, about 2003. So it's probably time it got built. So started on it the week before last, and that's where we've got to now. So the main construction of the fuselage together. There's quite a lot of bog down here where the undercarriage doors are. It's one of those kits where they give the doors as a separate component and then tell you that the doors were permanently closed on the ground except for maintenance, so that you've got to fit a door into a hole with a completely different shape. And the door is twice as thick as the plastic for the fuselage, which meant it's all got to be sanded off before you can build a structure inside to stick the door to. So that's sort of all around here. Same deal on the nose. The main nose wheel door is here. I've had to drill out the gun barrel troughs at the front. A lot of sinkage in the plastic on the wings. So that's all had to be filled up with milliput and sanded back down. And then she got a coat of Halford's grey this morning during a gap between the rain. So that's ready, a bit more sanding, and then get it down to a silver finish. And that will be my first French job for a while. I kind of get the impression that 2021 is going to be a year of the French. I've got a few Mirage and Mirage 2000s and an Étendard, and a few others to go. So it might be a French year that we've got nothing to do with France officially. Modelling.
Yeah, be careful, they'll fly home.
Yeah.
We'll tax them if they do.
And then going back to the COVID, I had to pack up my house and all its contents back in June to ship it back here to the UK. Sort of mentioned before, and I got here in the middle of August and started unpacking the house. I didn't really do any modelling until sort of middle of September. Officially, unofficially, I had a penknife and a tube of glue, and in the various hotels that we stayed in June, July, and August, I did a little bit of modelling. And what I did was I built this little fella, which is the 48 scale refueling truck.
Yeah.
So I did most of the construction June and July, and I did everything except put some paint on it because I had no paint. So I actually kicked that off yesterday. So it's got a coat of Humbrol paint on it at the moment. So that's the first lot done. I didn't know what colour to do the interior. There was a bit of garb on the internet about the fact that they were white inside, which makes sense because you wouldn't have any lights on an airfield. So I've done the inside of the cab in a sort of an off-white colour, and so the body was in this thing called SCC2, which seems to be a bit of a colour that nobody knows what is. They sort of white Ensign models make an SCC2, is about as best as I could find. But White Ensign went bust a couple of 3 years ago, from what I gather. So I did find something on the internet to get SCC2 from a 1:5 ratio of Humbrol 68 and 89. So that's what this is. So I had to go to Sibbo's and buy some paint. So I bought some using matte Humbrol paint, which I have not used for a long time. Anyway, so I mixed the two colours together, and that apparently is SCC2. So yeah, that's that. So quite a nice little kit. It basically went together without any painting, and then I've left it in sort of two main sections at the moment, and then I'll give that a coat of varnish, and then I'll put the interior into the cab and lob the wheels on, and yeah, that was kind of a little entertaining job to do in the meantime, while I was stuck in hotels over the summer. So that's going to be the last of the lockdown models, hopefully, to coming to an end for the start of the new year.